What is going on, guys? It's Sean here with 252 Squad, and today we are getting rid of stock wheels or putting on some aftermarket wheels.
1, 2, 3!
Alrighty, so now that I've got the wheels here, I've already gone ahead and opened up this one up just so it's a little bit easier to unbox on camera. But I've been looking for some wheels for quite some time, and I did find these up for sale off Fitment Industries, and I saw these and knew I had to get them. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up. So these are Curva Concepts CFF 300 wheels in gloss black. Go ahead and pull this out. Here's the wheel. Now this is just going to stay in the box for the time being, as the hub boards on these are 66.56 and on the car itself they are 57.1. So it is about a 9mm difference in gap. Now here is the stock wheels up here on the car. They do sit almost flush with the fender liner. Now I've already gone ahead and put another wheel up on the hub and mocked it up just so I can make sure that they clear my caliper as well as on the side of the barrel, and that it's all bolts upright. So I've already gone ahead and gotten it on, but I think these are going to look a lot nicer on the car versus the stock wheel line. And I did also go ahead and order some new lug bolts as well. As you can see, my stock ones are fairly corroded, so I want to go ahead and get some new ones. So I went ahead and ordered some off of Euro Tuning as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this wheel back off. We'll go ahead and mount at a minimum tonight of 2 tires. Alrighty, so now that I've got one of these tires mounted up on the wheel and back on the car, we'll go ahead and take a look at the side profile there. You can see that it does have a little bit of a stretch to the tire, but I do plan on going to 235s or even 245s eventually, all 4 corners as well. So that will get rid of that stretched tire look. But as of right now, it's not that bad, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. Plus, these tires still have plenty of life left. They still got about 5-3 seconds of life. So I've still got a good while left on these tires as it sits anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the other wheel out of the box.
So now it's my first look at the wheels. They do look really good on this car. I do like the way they look. They kind of look like Ford Star F14s, but they're not. They look really good though for the price you paid and what they are. They're really, really nice. And don't forget hub-centric rings, because then your car vibrates like this man did.
Alright guys, so it's been about 2 months now since I've had the wheels on the GTI, and so far I absolutely love them. Now, the only downfall to those wheels is I originally thought I was going from a 7.5 to an 8.5 inch wide tire, and what ended up actually happening was I was 7 to 8.5, so it was an 1.5 inch difference. So the 225 tires that y'all saw on the car previously were actually fairly stretched, and during any kind of rain or puddles or anything like that, if I were to get onto the throttle at all, it would spin, it would break loose. It just did not feel safe. So I actually went over the other weekend and picked up a brand new set of 245 40 R18 Pilot Sport 4 all seasons, and as you can see, they are now nice and flush with the wheel. They do actually stick out a fair amount. So next up is actually going to probably be rolling out the fenders so that way I don't keep smacking the outside edge of the tire every time I hit a bump at speed. Because I'll go over, and it's not just a little fender tab that everyone does. You can actually look at the tire and you can actually see the marks where it's going all the way across the fender liner. So that is going to be the next future, like immediate stuff that I'm going to be doing to the car. But other than that, this is pretty much how the car is going to sit for the foreseeable future.
So guys, that's going to be pretty much it for as far as that goes. Now, I did want to go over a few things. Now, this is not the actual end of the series on the GTI. There is a few things under the engine bay that there's still left to do, as well as a few little cosmetic things. So definitely not the end of the series, just kind of the end of the main outside parts of the car that you're going to see, the wheels, the tires, stuff like that. Now, there is a few other things coming along to the channel, as well as the GTI. There's stuff with the Mustang, stuff with the Accord, as well as maybe even stuff with my truck. So there's a bunch of stuff coming to the channel, so make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as well. Now, pretty much that's going to be all for today's video, so I thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope you have a great rest of y'all's day. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.